What up YouTube, it's me, it's your favourite Steve. It's wobbly hand time. I haven't done one of these for a while. These are my top 10 sales from October. What up YouTube, how you doing? It's me. Yeah, I haven't done one of these for a while. I don't know why. I think I didn't have time after holiday. Last week's sales was shite. Week before I didn't get around to it. So yeah. So I thought I'd just because I was gonna do one this week, and then I thought might as well wait till the end of October and then do them then. Sorry, I'm still got man flu. Right, so these are my top 10 sales for October. October has been pretty shite, as I've mentioned. November isn't going that much better. I've sold one thing. Sold a bit of clothing for my first sale in November. But I'm not getting down about it. I'm not. Joking. So yeah, I'm going to quickly go through these. Some more. That's the thing. To be fair, it was the quantity of what I've sold this week. It was this month. There was some pretty high-priced items in here for me, anyway. But yeah, right. In number 10, this didn't stay on my listings for very long. A vintage Kenny talking plush. This sold the weekend. How much did this cost me? It cost me £1, I think. I can't remember. I mean, do your own research. I'm sure I've filmed it. But yeah, say it cost me £1. This cost me £1. It sold for $14.99. $3.90. Look, I'm out of practice with $3.95 postage. Isn't it number? Oh crap! I don't even know what that was. Number 10. This is number 9. Isn't it number 9? I'm really not functioning. Isn't it number 9? Oh, fan bloody tastic! Trust the internet to play up now. And we're back. Right, in at number 9, this Chinese blue and white rice soup bowl set. This was my first sale of the month, I think. Shell Staruni, she was in one of the chats. She bought some rice eye because I'd sold some. I think she'd seen it on my video. But I know she bought a lot of rice eye because she got in touch with me about it. I've still got a load of rice eye stuff. If you don't know what rice eye is, it's basically these kind of Chinese looking bowls and stuff. But it's got like little bits of rice that are, what's the word? That are in the, right, because I'm just not functioning properly. So if you look there, there's all little bits of rice that would be around the edge of that. This isn't rice eye, so I don't know why I'm going on about it. But yeah, I was surprised I ended up getting 20 quid for these. They have been on my listings for a while. But yeah, these normally don't sell for 20 quid. You're probably looking at 20 quid for the rice eye kind of stuff. And the rice eye stuff's better. I like the rice eye stuff. But yeah. Oh, sorry. Hopefully I'll kick in a couple of minutes and I'll be fine. I've just got man flu. I haven't done this for a while. I just don't know what's going on. But yeah, $19.99. These cost me $2.99 from a charity shop. In at number 8, don't. Internet, do not play up. Why? Why has it got to play up? There we go. Stupid work internet. Right, there we go. In at number 8, this Crash Bandicoot plush. I'm going to miss it from the loft. It was kind of a You know, something that was staying in the loft for, been in the loft for a while. It wasn't the best. I think you can get more for these. But as you can see on the teeth, some kid had drew on the teeth, and it wasn't in the best condition. There was a few pulls, but I think you can get about 40 quid for this. But I didn't feel confident going any more than 20. I got it from a car boot. It cost me like 4 quid. But it wasn't in the best condition, but the person has left positive feedback and said they were happy, and it was as described, because I did try to show all like the staining and marks and stuff like that. So yeah, that cost me 4 quid. It's off for £19.99. In at number 7. Come on, internet, come on. Come on! Work with me. Sorry about this. In at number 7, Barber medium brim hat. This cost me a £5. It went pretty quick, to be fair. I didn't think it was in the best condition. But when I was looking up listings for it, they all seem to be in this condition. There's not a really good condition barber hat that I've seen on eBay. They all seem to be kind of stained and stuff like that, so I don't know. I'm not sure. I think it's a fishing hat. I don't know. I wouldn't wear that hat. I'm into my beanies. But yeah, this went for £24.99 and it cost me a £5. In at number 6. Come on. There we go. This full set of 7 Harry Potter books, the old versions. This was before I was looking for ones, for God's sake. It's internet. This was ones before I started looking for first editions. When I looked through these, a few of them were first editions, but I'd already had them listed. I couldn't be bothered. They weren't in the best condition. They're off to America, as you can see. I think one of them had like a bit of an ink stain on. Yeah, there. So they weren't in the best condition, but I've been sitting on these for a while. I think before last Christmas. And they've eventually sold for £24.99. The books would have cost me like 50p each. There's an offer in the local charity shop that's, what is it? Is it 4 for £2 or something like that? But yeah, it's Harry Potter books, the full set, not in the best condition, still got £24.99. In at number 5. Come on. A couple of wrestling figures. There we go. I'm just worried about moving this because it'll knock me back down. Again, this one has been sitting on my listings for a while. And I wanted to get that 30 quid price, and I ended up getting it in the end. It was a weird one because I've got best offers on my wrestling figures because, you know, they've been all sitting there for a while. They haven't really shifted. But this was a weird one. The person offered... that was it. The person offered £10, and I went back with 20 because they've been sitting there for a while. These cost me like £3.33 each. If you're breaking it down, they're from a collector's store where the guy sells. Well, he's now selling figures for £2 each, but he was selling figures for 3 for 10. So it works out like £3.33 each. I've got these two and another one. But yeah, they offered me £10. I went back with 20. This was within like a 5-minute exchange. They declined the offer of 20 and then brought them for 30 within the same 5-minute gap. It was weird. I just don't know what was going on. But yeah, as I've said before, wrestling figures. If you can find a tag team, these are TNA wrestling figures. They're a team called the Motor City Machine Guns. I'm trying to think if there's like a symbol. I don't think there is particularly a symbol. There we go. So you've got MC5, which would be on their ass, as you can see. I think it's MC5, Motor City. I think they're both from Detroit, is it? Is the Motor City? I'm not sure. But yeah, these cost me $3.30. I don't want to say. Go on. These cost me $6.66 altogether, and they're sold for $29.99. In at number 4. Come on. It's internet. Sorry about this. I'm not editing this, by the way. I can't be bothered. A walking stick. This cost me a $5. This went abroad somewhere. I'm not sure where. But it was a 37-inch long walking stick. Good morning. With a hare's head, as you can see. This wasn't on my listings for very long. Yeah, shifted pretty quickly. But this cost me like a $5. It sold for $29.99. In at number 3. In number 3, beautiful. I wouldn't have put that. I've obviously got this from what's it called? Cell Similar. So I don't think I would put beautiful in the title. But yeah, a beautiful aqua scutum navy blue double-breasted blazer. This sold for $39.99. As you can see, I think it cost me Actually, I can tell you, it cost me £6.75 from one of the charity shops. It was an aqua scutum. It had a bit of a pull in the pocket because I think it would have gone for more. But yeah, that sold for $39.99. Yeah, this is actually the item that's now made me. I've been talking to Lex, and I think I asked. I was talking to Lex and DBG in one of the chats, and it's made me now realise I'm going to go through my clothing again, but I'm also going to get a mannequin. I'm going to buy a mannequin at some point in the next few weeks. I don't know where I'm going to store it. Like, my house is a shoebox, but I'm definitely going to get a mannequin at some point. And then I'm going to start going through all my clothing again, gradually. And I'm going to start measuring everything, because I haven't been putting measurements. I've just been, it's a 40-inch chest, I'll put a 40-inch chest. If it's a large t-shirt, I'll put a large t-shirt. So I'm going to start measuring everything. And just, so it's, because with this blazer, and I had another one the other week, a waistcoat that I've got on. Not the other week, the other day, where they're asking for measurements. So I think I'm just going to start putting measurements on, because I think I'm just starting to realise that maybe people who aren't as confident, maybe, is that the word, wouldn't want to message me and say, can I have measurements? They'd want the measurements there anyway, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm going to start measuring my clothing from now on, and I'm going to revisit all my other clothing as well. But yeah, this cost me £6.75 and it's sold for $39.99. In at number 2. Come on. Sorry about this. A Vanguard Planet 80 plus 15 litre travel backpack, detachable day pack. So as you can see there on the front, that bag comes off. This sold, I took a best offer for this. I think it sold for 40 quid. It cost me 8. I thought I was going to have issues with this sale, because the guy, I think it was a guy, yeah, his name was Gil. Sorry, I shouldn't let people know his name. But was just, there was a weird one. He didn't pay straight away. Now I don't know. Actually, I mentioned this in a vlog. I don't know if it's an automated message from eBay or it's a message that I made when I first started selling, and now it's an automated message. I don't know, but they hadn't paid, so I'd sent them like a payment reminder saying, look, I can't send this out until you pay. I think that's what it said in the actual message. And the person then the next day was saying, did you send this yesterday? And I've got like a 3-day dispatch time. Everything goes on a 2 to 3 days, so you get it within about 6 days. And the person was like, well, you said you were going to send it tomorrow. I was like, no. I said I'd send it when you pay. And they went, yeah, well, I've paid. I want it sent now. And it was just stupid. I ended up getting my wife involved because she's more politically correct than I am. But it was just a stupid exchange. I was like, they went, well, I haven't got a problem with the dispatch time. So why are we having this conversation? I think I then, Missy was doing the customer service bit, and then after I'd started seeing the messages and he was being a dick, I just replied going, okay, do you want this? If you want it, I'll send it. If you don't, I don't understand what the argument is. And he was just going, well, I haven't got a problem. So why are we having this argument? Why are you messaging me? Why are you doing my head in? Go away and get life. But anyway, this sold for 40 quid. It cost me a tenner, so it's 40 quid with a tenner postage. And I actually sent it through work because it was a bit of a nightmare. I wanted just rid of it, to be fair. But this, sold for 40 quid and it cost me 8. So, in at number 1, the best sale for October was, if it loads, I'd actually mentioned this in a live before I went away, was this vintage Scrimshaw style headed Horatio Nelson cane. Again, this was like the other walking stick. I got them both for £5, but it's made me definitely keep an eye out for walking sticks from now on. This sold on the 1st. It cost me £5 and it ended up selling for $49.99, which I was really chuffed about. Again, the walking sticks weren't listed for that long, so if I do find any more, I think I will go for a higher price. But I was well chuffed for that. So that was my top 10 sales for October. So this video was a bit of a botch job with me not being able to talk and also the internet playing up. But my videos aren't exactly professional. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. That was my top 10 sales for October. On these hopping. Who was that DJ now? Radio 1. Can't remember his name. Old guy. It was the hip hop flipping, flip flop flipping, top 10. So I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, that was my top 10 sales for October. Thank you very much for watching. I should be going live later on, hopefully. But for now, peace out, stay safe, stay beautiful. Love you all dearly. Bye bye.